Here I am at, the carp are really jumping over there. I'm trying October carp fishing. I want to catch a carp. Oh wow. I have no idea how well you can see it, but there's a whole bunch of them along in there. So anyway, I'm going to try to catch a carp for the purposes of crawfishing tonight. So if you are watching this on YouTube, that means I caught a carp, at least one, and then crawfished. How long the video is, that remains to be seen. But the water's coming up quite a bit already, which I usually do well when the water comes up, but it's great to see all the carp activity out there, because that's a good sign that things are going to happen today. So I'm going to set up my rod pod. I'm using my chest mounted cam today, so hopefully it's been a while since I've done that. Usually I do this a different way. So this is my homemade rod pod. I carry it a couple pieces at a time. Let's see, I think I have 2 more pieces that have to come out and I'm ready. Here's one, and the last one is at the bottom. Okay, here it is. It's pretty easy to set up and very useful. I've really enjoyed it. So I take the longest piece and I hook it up like so. So you can see how easy that is. And then put that in there. Got that going. And then I pop that on. And I pop that on. And then I just move it out. Let's see how long this will last like this. Whoa, there goes my, hooked my, almost tripped myself with my canteen. So anyway, I'll put this here. This is a good spot. And I managed to use up the rest of my, pretty close to the rest of my bait that I made. So I'm not going to be using pack bait today. Just going straight with boilies, but I made a new batch of boilies and we'll see how those work. I also bought tiger nuts, which I have no idea. They're not what you think, if you know what I mean. Let's just put it this way. Tiger nuts don't come from tigers. And quite frankly, I'm not even sure what they are, other than people do use them for carp fishing. So I thought, that sounds like a fun thing to try, so I'm going to do it. It's about 65 out right now. It's October 10th. I kind of remember, something just hit the surface right there. I remember coming out, I think last year, close to my birthday actually, which is October 15th. And somehow I did pretty well that day too. So I was glad to catch some carp. Let's hope that happens today. Okay. Alright. So now I'm going to open up here. So the first thing, I have some of my I still have some old ones left, but these are the new ones that I made. These are the old ones. But I think today, and these have a real good pineapple smell to them, which has always been, seems, maybe I'm overdoing it, but the carp there, and these are the tiger nuts. They're jumbo tiger nuts. So I'm going to try to put those on too. And kind of see what happens. So I got to get into my carp bag here. This is my bows. I lost them, by the way. Okay, so I got my baiting needle ready to go, and so I'm going to put on the tiger nut first. I have no idea what these are going to even do. Let's see if I can even open it, the jar. Okay. This has a cherry kind of smell to it. I'm not sure if how these fit, but I'm going to try. Put it on first. Okay, well, that worked. Put this one on second. Okay. And then I'm going to put this right there for now. Really sweet smell. It makes me want to eat them. And then I will put this on my line like so. And push it through. Whoop! That didn't do what I was supposed to do. Bummer. I lost my tiger nut. Not sure what just happened there. Well, I'll get another one and try again. Put on my tiger nut. Put on my boilie. Did the knot come undone, or what happened? No, the knot did not come undone. I just didn't have it looped well enough. There we go. This should work. Okay. Tiger nut and boilie. Looks like the boilie came apart. Oopsie. I'm wiping it all on my pants. Well, let's get this out there and see if that can catch me get a bite or something. If not, we'll try again. Okay. I'm gonna put it out here. Okay, that's a good spot. And since I got it out there, I'll put it right here. And we should be golden. Let's see if that does any good. Now I'll get the next one all rigged up. Okay. Fish are starting to move right out in front of me. I don't know how long I should. Okay. Okay. I learned. Actually, I gotta. There we go. Okay. That's a perfect spot. I think I like that spot. And now I put my clicker on and move my drag really low. So when I hear something, when I hear that thing start to click, then I know it's time to tighten everything up. Okay, so there we go. We are set. If I get any action, I will turn on the camera. Not sure what to do. I got action on both rods, so we're going to just wait and see if one of them goes. I don't know if it's just the current coming up or what. Twice now I've had it where I got a double on. I haven't filmed it ever, though. That would be funny if I could finally get it filmed where I got both rods, two fish on, and I have to reel them both in and net them both in the same net. That's always a hoot and a holler.
So did you catch any fish, and are you crawfishing? You didn't keep us posted. What's the story there?
For 9 ounce in the 7th, 8th, and 9th with Max. Matt and Weiner just talking.
Let me know.
Standing today. Great pitching.
Something's really trying on this one. It started to run for a while and let go. This one right here. I thought oh, that's a good sign. Let's hope it works. Keep getting bites. That one started to go, like go, and then let go. See, I keep getting that, but that was the best bite of the day so far. So I might stay a little bit until it gets dark, and that, of course, will make everything else not that great to see in the video, but it is what it is. Anyway, that's the update. Bye. 15 more minutes, and then I'm going to call it, unless I keep getting bites. I think that might have been my chance, and it's gone now. Makes me cry. Usually I do better out here, and there were so many carp. I could see them coming in close, kind of feeding off the surface. In fact, I can see some right now feeding off the surface. I don't know if you can see them or not. You could just barely see them breaking the surface. Oh yeah, they're right there, but it's hard to see them. And look at that. It's going, Jeff. It's going. This could be it. Okay, I gotta go fight a fish. Okay, see that Iowa's up just pulled ahead of Penn State, so we'll see how it goes. I might try to play the game if I can. All right, we'll see you. Bye. Oh yeah, we got one finally. We got one. Oh, I knew something would take it eventually. Hopefully we can. Hope it's just a small one, really, because I just want to. You can see it's still light here at 7:10 my time. Seems small, which is really what I'm after, a small one. I've had lots of bites. In fact, just as I heard you, at least gives me a chance. You can hear my Marco Polo to Jeff. If I can land this. I got 13 minutes left in my timer. So if I can land this one, then I could almost be ready to. Come on, boy. I can't. It feels bigger now. When I first got it, it didn't feel bigger. That one started to go, like go. And let go. See, I keep getting that, but that was the best bite of the day so far. Hopefully it's not too dark to see. I can see the fish, I just can't see what it is. I don't want it to be a mirror carp, because I want to harvest this one, and I don't want to harvest a mirror carp. Okay, it's not a mirror carp, and it is a smaller one, but it's fighting pretty awesome. Edge of our time zone, so okay. We are just oh, he's going. Get really stays light a lot longer out here. Gets early. It stays dark a lot later though in the morning, so that's your trade-off. You guys, you'll have way earlier than us. It's still dark at 8, 7:30 in the morning, something like that. So 15 more minutes, and then I'm gonna call it unless I keep getting bites. I think that might. Looks like maybe he's, I don't know, 10 pounds. Between 10 and 12 pounds. Uh-oh, this one's starting to get it now too. I could see them coming in close, kind of feeding off the surface. In fact, I can see some right now feeding off the surface. I don't know if you can see. If I can land this sucker. See, is he ready? Is he ready? Just barely see him breaking the surface. There we go. Just still fighting me.
Look at that. It's going, Jeff. It's going.
There he is.
Okay, I gotta go fight a fish.
We got him. Okay, there we go. Okay. Well, here he is. You can see him. This guy's gonna hopefully get turned into crawfish. Alright. That's slow going. Last minute, but last minute works. I think that's going to be it for me. I'm going to put everything away and call it. Now that I got my fish, I can go set up my crawfish, and it's still light enough where I can see what I'm doing. Very good. So, I'm gonna flay that guy out, and hopefully catch me some crawfish. You're not going to believe what just happened. I was reeling it in my rod, and I am pretty sure I caught a bass on the rod. Here it is. In fact, in the mouth with my carp bait, which is a dough ball. I was reeling in as fast as I could, and I got nailed by this bass. That is just nutty. Look at this. It's actually not a terrible bass either. Look at that. Oh, and then it falls in my... I mean, it's definitely a keeper bass if I wanted to keep it, but I don't. But here's what I just caught it on. That's just maybe the craziest thing ever. I was reeling it in real fast. It must have saw it and thought it was a fish or something. Caught it right in the mouth. That is just kooky. Have to quick let it go. So I definitely don't want a bass. Although I can't believe what I just caught it on. That was an odd, goofy thing. Very shocking. That's a little bit of a surprise. I'll show you the bass in a second, as soon as I get this thing set up, so I can just need to take care of this while I have it. Okay, here we go. And here's the bass. That's so funny. That is funny. Here's the bass. Okay, now I'm starting to load up my traps with the carp that I just measured out, cut up, I mean. And so I'll take a piece of carp that I have here and put it in there. And that's one trap almost ready. Oh, looks like I'm getting close to breaking off. I gotta be careful. Okay, I got 2 halves of a trap. So I'll put in a chunk in this one. Okay, got that chunk. And I can actually put this on top of that because I don't want to litter. And I'll go back in here. Let's see. And put it in. Okay. Another one here that goes in there. I'm using big ones today just because I had a 15-pound trap. And then I got 1 more trap, 2 more traps to load. Okay. These are the covers for this trap, for these traps. In Idaho, you can have up to 5. Okay. There we go. Hopefully I got, and you have to have a tag on them and all that kind of stuff. I think I just threw all my stuff in here. So, and then this is the trap that I lost half. It's kind of cool what I did. I lost half of the trap, and I just built a second half to go in, and so I turned this half trap into a pretty nice little trap that actually works pretty good. It's got two little ports that the crawfish can climb into. And we'll go ahead and throw this one in here. And I save the best from a big trap. The head. I always save the head. Does really well. Okay. Okay. And there's the big boy. Okay. And then I'm going to turn this thing off until I get all these ready to be dropped, and then I'll come back. But I'll show you the head. You know what they say, quit while you're ahead. Okay, here we go. Oops. There we go. Carp head. Souffle. All right. I am going to move on and get these things set up. Okay, I'm going to pull up the trap. And there's a few. I guess it's all right. I got but I can see there's going to be eggs. Looks like there's going to be eggs. Let's check this one. No eggs. That's good. Let's see. Any eggs in this one? Nope. No eggs here. And is there eggs in this one? No. Surprising. Not bad. Okay. Alright. Okay, I'm checking my other. I only have two that I'm going to be checking regularly. The rest I just have out. This is the new spot. I've never tried here that I remember. So we'll see. If there's any, oh yeah, there's a lot. This is definitely a good one. I'm gonna keep these. That's good. Look at that. There's a lot in that one. See how many have eggs. Some small ones though. Okay, there's my first three. I'm gonna add a bunch more. Okay, let's check for eggs. So that's just from 2 traps, and I waited probably close to maybe an hour. So pretty cool. That's not bad for just an hour with just 2 traps. Okay, I'm gonna pull this trap. If there's only a few in it, then I can put it by the other spot. Yeah, it's actually not terrible. I'm going to throw it by the other spot because I think there's a lot more. Okay. It's actually not a bad haul. No eggs. Yeah. No eggs. So that's 3, 4. The guys are trying to bite. They're pretty bitey. I guess I don't blame them. So there's another 6 I caught. Alright. Looks good. That's ridiculous. Yeah, that's quite a haul. Holy cow. There's got to be 20 or 30 of them in there alone. That's crazy. That may be the best haul I've ever gotten in a small one before. One of my small traps. Wow. That's impressive. Oh my, look at that. Okay, up by the fish cleaning station, a bunch of cats. There's one little cute one that was begging me, they were eating the fish guts. These are the little ones here. There it is, hiding behind the rock. Oh, they did a pretty good job eating that too. There's a lot of them. Not as many, but it's not bad. Pretty good amount, actually. Some big ones, too. Yeah, some of them are trying to get out. Hey, mister. Okay, here we go. Checking for eggs. None. And counting 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Always snuck out the edge. Yeah. Come back. There it goes. I lost track of the count. It was like 13 and then 14, I think. Come on, mister. Oh, he's got some strength. Okay. Population. Okay, here's 1, 2, 3, 4,
5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, this one got killed. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Yeah, that's a big one. Whoa, that's a big one. 14, or 15, I forget. 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, and 24. Assuming they're both, yep, that is. Okay, so we got 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. Oh, that's a good one. 31, 32, 37, 34, 35,
36, 37, 'These guys are really wedging themselves in here. Okay, so here's 38, 39, 39, there's 40, 41, there's 42, so there's 42. Nice. Is that it? Yep, 42. Okay, let's pull this one. This is one that sat all night too. So let's see. I imagine they'll be empty. Oh, it feels heavy. So I'm gonna guess it's loaded. Okay, here we go. Yep, there's a fair amount in there. Alright. Definitely a fair amount. Yep, this is a good haul. This is definitely a good haul. Ooh. Okay, gotta get this out of here now. Ooh, that hurt. Well, that way I'll feed the next generation of these carp. I mean, not carp, crawfish. Alright, this is my pillow trap, which is a pretty effective trap, actually. Here we go. Here's one. 2. 3.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 20. Gotta get some glove or something, guys. 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28. So, 29. There's 29. There's 30. And 31. 32. 33. 34. 35.
Ow! 36. You got me. 37. Ooh, you got blood. You drew blood on me. Look at that. You got me good. And 38, I think I got here. Okay, here's been the hot spot of the night. So let's see if I can finish up strong. Okay, we got pull up this one first. Oh, it feels really heavy. Yeah, I've seen better tonight, but this will be nice to see. And let's check this one out now. This one is new. It's definitely heavy. So oh yeah, I got some in there too. Not as many as earlier, but it's still pretty good. Okay, we'll go count these up when I get back to the car. Okay. Ooh, I'm trying to get out. Alright, there's one. And 2, 3, 4,
5 and 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20,
21, and 22. And we have no new, no eggs. That's really bizarre. So here it is. The final tally, about almost, not quite halfway, but I bet we have 10 pounds, 10, 11, maybe even 12 pounds. And that's 2.5 hours or so of crawfish, and maybe just shy of 3 actually.